Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Cougar TV. I'm Elena Trainer.
And I'm Alexis Romero. Every year, Mr. Grabowski hosts a competition on investing. He hosts the stock market competition on Market Watch.
That's quite interesting. I hear the winners get some cool prizes. Is that true?
Yeah, it is. Now we head over to Mr. Grabowski to see what the competition is all about.
Market Watch is the platform that we use to host the Coronado Stock Market Competition. It's open to any Coronado student. See, I've been running the stock market competition about 15 years, and I've run it every year as a fun way for students to learn the basics of investing, get students excited about investing. Really, it's a lot of fun to watch your investments grow. Investing is important so that you're independent as you get older. My biggest tip is to always save at least 10% of every dollar that you earn and then invest it. And I guarantee that you'll achieve financial freedom if you follow this simple rule of 10%. It's instructions on how to sign up for the stock market game. All right, we're gonna go to the teacher websites and we're gonna browse to Grabowski, G-R-Y. And once you're at my website, you'll click on the link on the left that says Coronado's stock market competition. And there's a set of instructions right there on that page. And cash prizes are awarded to the top 4 place finishers.
This year's battle for the top ends on May 6th of this year. See Mr. Grabowski in room 12 for more information.
Some of you have been wondering what exactly we do in the Cougar TV studio. Well, sometimes we work up to 6 days a week, and we are working pretty hard to give the school the scoop.
Day by day, we are editing, filming, and writing to ensure our school is well-informed and represented. In the midst of registration, one of our teams decided to capture the magic.
Our week at Cougar TV begins on Wednesday, when we go over our last episode and get feedback from our fearless leader, Mr. Phillipson. He tells us what he liked and what we could fix for the next episode. And then we get into our teams to discuss what we're doing for the next episode. On Thursdays, we all go out and get clips that are involved with our new stories. We are making sure our sources are reliable and getting interviews with all the right people. Friday typically consists of filming the last bits of our weekly segments, and sitting down and getting everything uploaded to the computers. This is the beginning of our editing process, in which we do our very best to clean and connect all of the shots we got on Thursday. When we come back on Monday, we all buckle down and work together to film Anchor, which involves the chosen talents reciting the scripts that every team puts together, and the harmonious work on the cameras to make editing simple and quick at the end of the class. Tuesday is our final day to get everything put together to make our episode, and if somehow we get it all done, we get right to work on brainstorming for our next episode. Cougar TV is always hard at work, making entertainment that keeps the students, and even some of the staff, well informed.
We certainly get the job done down here. It isn't quite as easy as we make it look.
Now we are going to send over to Stan for sports.
Thanks, ladies. Cougar Winter Sports are just wrapping up. Both boys and girls basketball lost their last games. Hockey lost their last game as well to Valor Christian. And congratulations to all the wrestlers that competed in the state wrestling competition. Daniel, Steven, AJ, Chase, Nick, and Jimmy. With competing in intense athletics, injuries can become a common thing. Concussions have become a national concern as it is impacting the lives of students and athletes alike. Our very own Jimmy Weaver suffered a concussion at the state competition. We talked to Coach Muth and Hazel Reyes about this growing problem.
Hey guys, do you want to come inside? To distinguish between, a headache a tension headache and a headache you get from a concussion, typically the other symptoms are present with a headache that is associated with a concussion. So it's hard for you to concentrate in school and work on your homework and pay attention. The lights are really bright and you can't think clearly. Whereas a tension headache, you're dehydrated, you're tired, you're sluggish.
Well, I guess so. That's a hard question to answer. So a diagnosed concussion, they're a pretty big deal in school because it affects kids' ability to learn and perform well in a classroom. I honestly think that a lot of the sports that we have now are going to take a completely different direction and look a lot different because of these concussion problems. Because if so many kids more and more kids every year are turning up with these, even things like just being in PE class, we've had more kids with concussions.
So when you have a concussion, a lot of the symptoms may present within the first couple minutes of receiving that blow to the head or within hours after. And some of the concussion symptoms are headache, nausea, vomiting, blurred vision. Sometimes you lose consciousness, not always. Confusion, memory problems, the list goes on and on.
Most of the concussions are why they're so bad. It's not the one-time hit in a football game that causes the really bad concussions. It's the day-to-day stuff.
So in order to properly diagnose the concussion, there's not one test that will determine whether or not you have a concussion. There are multiple tools that you can use in order to diagnose a concussion properly. SAC test is one tool that an athletic trainer or doctor can use to diagnose the concussion properly. It tests their orientation, immediate memory, it tests your delay recall, it tests concentration, and a lot of neurological screening.
Let's try to get ahead of the game. And that's it for sports. Now back to Alexis and Elena.
Living in Colorado at a higher elevation, we should all know that sufficient water consumption is necessary.
Here's a little video to remind you of that.
Just do it! Yo, he's drinking out of the water fountain because he's smart. But oh wait, it ain't the water fountain. That's the water bottle because he's smart. That's smart. Oh, see, she's got a water bottle. She's smart. That's smart. Even cleaning up in the hallways keeps you thirsty, so always stay hydrated. But don't go and drink coffee you find in the hallway. That's not smart. Drink water out of the water fountain. Or drink this many selection of Cougar waters we have.
Hydration 101, hater.
Look at all these bottles. We pop in bottles tonight. It's even all over the ground. Even the earth needs it sometimes.
Hey Jason, hydration.
We're here today to show you that hydration is key. It's to life. It's to everything. We only drink the freshest water from the ice caps of the Antarctic, and I'm here to share this water with my lovely friends, get that out of here, with my lovely friends Muscles Glasses and Sam. So let's do this. The moral of this story is, stay hydrated throughout the day. Always drink plenty of water. Have a water bottle mostly with you. Thank you from us at Cougar TV. Stay hydrated.
Cougars, be smart, drink water, Hater.
Today we have a special edition of Faces in the Crowd.
That's right, Elena. It features performances from Coronado's Coffee House that was held on Friday, February 12th.
The theater department partnered with GSTA for an over-the-rainbow themed coffee house.
This event showed students singing, playing instruments, and displaying various other talents. Let's take a look.
Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Faces in the Crowd.
Featuring Cornell Cougar's Coffee House.
Sponsored by the GSTA of District 11. How do you think your performance went at the coffee house?
A+. I'd say we did fabulously.
I've got to agree. It was pretty amazing.
Great.
What? The Illuminati!
It's awesome.
In the dark, but that's just a first impression. My bro.
And this just in, Lakeith and Xavier actually aren't canon.
What? No way!
That's right, ladies. They're sinking all of our ships.
That wraps up another week of Cougar TV. Join us next week to find out what's happening in your hallways. I'm Alexis Romero.
And I'm Elena Trainer. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your week.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blur,